Hello everyone. Today, what are we doing today? Where'd my phone go? I swear I literally had it 3 seconds ago. My phone go? I don't know where it went. Did I leave the room? Take it with me? I did, but what did I do? Went to toilet. Did I go to toilet? No, I don't think I went to toilet. I need to find my phone. It's very important. Right, also, we are going to sort out our details. We just need to do our details quickly while we're at it. So yeah, if you enjoy these streams, if you haven't checked out anything else on the channel, we got other games that we've played on the channel. Evil Within, we did Expedition 33. Like, always going to be playing new games and maybe some old ones along the way as well. So yeah, we just like playing games, any type of games. We're open to suggestions as well, so let us know what you want to see, and we will try our best to fulfill the requirements. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, we can get this to work. The Twitch side probably won't work, because the Twitch side keeps breaking. We are dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I finally got you, Mariachi. What do you mean? You're actually awake. You're finally awake. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How has it been? Where's my phone? Give me 2 seconds while I go find my phone. I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? I took it downstairs and I got a drink from the fridge. And then I stuck it on my phone. Oh, anyway, you're up early. How come you're up so early? I've won by not sleeping. I've caught the most elusive prey of all, Robotnik. Ah, yes, of course. I'm surprised you're here. How are you doing? Right, I gotta double check whether Twitch is working or not. It probably isn't. Nope, just give it a blank screen as per usual. Not much we can do there then. Yeah, if any of you guys like this type of stuff, drop us a like and a subscribe. Trying to get ourselves to 500 subs. And yeah, it's just been going fairly well. You've been better, but haven't we all? Well, I hope you're doing alright, mate. I hope you're doing alright. Right, okay, yeah, let's get into it then. Let's get into it. It's not... Everything is set up. The Twitch isn't working. Why am I paying for a
Sheriff
service?
and Jacob came to me about another problem Town Hall's having. The hydroelectric plant
Paying
in
for
Howard Valley shut down a few months back. Without
dual
a consistent
streaming
source of
service,
electricity,
and
they had to
it's
rely
not
on their unreliable
dual
backup
streaming.
system.
It's
I
just
told
running
them
a
I'd see what I could do to get it up
blank
and running
screen,
again.
unless that's Twitch's fault. When I put a bug report in yesterday, it already had like the screen is black and nothing showing as like one of the automatic responses. So they obviously know it happens. Right, okay. So yesterday we cleared all of the buildings in the city. The only ones we didn't claim are the convoys, because I can't do convoys right now, because I need keys. But we want to do there's a guy who runs the shop here in town. He has a side quest for me, so we can go do that. And then I think we'll try go around the map and unlock these safe houses we've come across. Just so that we've got them available to us if we ever need to, you know what I mean? So, and there's a building here, unknown location, but we've been close enough to it that it's given us a marker there for it. You should try out Dishonored games. Sometimes it's fun, but you also have a lot of space to think and learn and talk. I've watched someone play Dishonored, to be honest with you. I do like stealth stuff, but now I've seen the game, so I know how to do I know where to go and how to do everything. So I'm not sure if I want to sit and play it, but yeah, maybe it would. I don't know. I always just go with like being stealthy, and I very rarely break like out of the tradition. So I would like try to be as stealthy as possible. But you can do like no kill runs and stuff like that, right?
Hey Kyle, I hear you're a problem solver.
And you can do all sorts of
Occasionally.
stuff.
Oh,
So
got it. You don't want to commit until you hear my pitch, so you're playing it all cool and casual.
we're gonna do
Is that
Evil Within 2 after this one,
Okay, well here's the thing.
because I've got
We
that one
have some
available
supply
too.
stashes out and about
But yeah,
that
I am
scouts
open to
check on now and
suggestion.
then. One is near a well, and Joel, Jack, and Israel were heading there to collect when we lost contact with them.
Oh no.
When?
Couple hours ago. Infected probably got to them, but maybe not. Maybe there's still a chance to save them, or at least recover the supplies. Can you check it out, maybe?
Yeah, I'll go take a look.
Thanks, Kyle.
Evil Within 2 is going to be hilarious to watch. It's AI, so it's so comically retarded, really. So, in terms of like the first game, comparatively, just saying like the AI is just trash in the second one, or like the AI does stupid things. Wait, where does this guy want us to go? Right, for the side quest. Is there a marker now for the side quest? Not that I can see. Oh wait, here. Killing streak. I like that you can't put a marker on top of
Woods is crawling with infected.
a different marker.
Can't kill them all. Sometimes it's best just to run. It's a losing battle trying to kill every single one.
Thanks for the tip, Sheriff. I was just about to kill them all. I'm at the well. The area's crawling with infected.
Get rid of them, please. That's what's important to us.
I like that he can swing up towards us. It's kind of like a lot of extra zombies here too. Alright. Sorry, give me a second. Let me craft a Molotov. Or a pipe bomb. Climb, you fucking annoying prick. Right. Oh, God. What's happened so far? Right, so I believe that we're one of the characters from one of the previous games. We got captured by a character called the Baron and taken to his private facility where he tried a new drug out on us.
What the hell happened here?
And then when that drug didn't do exactly what he wanted to, he tried to like kill us off by giving us like even more of the drug. Or there's something like because we got infected during the game, right? And so he like it like resisted whatever he put in us. And so he tried putting more in and we survived that too. But then there was a different person, which I believe is a character from the other game, and they were like even further gone than we were. And he gave the drug to that guy too, and that guy just went apeshit and just tore the whole facility apart. But we got out, and then basically one of the scientists that disagreed with the Baron like called us up and told us to meet up with her. And then basically we've just been going around. There was a bunch of people that put a call out for help, and we went and helped them, and that's pretty much it. We haven't really gotten that far into the story yet. That's pretty much the gist of it. This is just the beginning. So there's a group of people
That's just great.
that are...
Doug, I found their bodies. No supplies here, though. Situation's also gotten more complicated.
Meaning?
Meaning someone's hunting your people, and that someone's got a knack for writing death threats.
Shit. Okay, well, let me figure out what to do. In the meantime, swing by here. I'll pay you back for helping me.
Yeah, our general tactic is knock him to the floor by sweeping the leg or something. And then just kick him. Kick him. Don't let him stand back up. Just keep kicking him. There you go. Just saved a guy.
My life. Here's something.
He just gave me some resources. Well, a throwing knife, which is a bleeding knife type. Right, so Doug wants me to go back. I'll go talk to Doug. So there's like day and night phases. Where the fuck are we? I literally feel like I turned around to go back the way we came. I don't know where I am now all of a sudden. Am I actually heading back? If I turn to my left, I'll be basically in the town square. So yeah, there's a green marker there that tells me town square's just over this wall. Right, let's go talk to Doug. He'll give us a reward. That's a side quest done. So the game is basically like we can help these people rebuild their safe house to keep them safe, and we can get new survivors, and it just like builds up and improves the situation down here. We've got a mission now to go to the power plant and set up the power plant again. Once we get the power plant set up, then different parts of this region will have electricity, and then we can use like junction boxes and wires to wire up other things that require electricity as well, so we can make it safer, like all around. Like we can just keep building and making it more safe and stuff like that. It's pretty good. By Max, like he doesn't really charge anything for all of these resources. These resources are good. Buy the one, because he's only got one of those. Oh, gun part, that's good. So I'm guessing the serum like mutated your infection into its further evolution of being a volatile, but you're still in the category where the infection hasn't claimed your body. It's kind of different. Like we're like unique in the fact that we stay in our human form until, like, at the moment it's random. So randomly, once the gauge fills, it will automatically go beast mode, and we'll turn into the giant zombie beast thing that just smashes everything up. And it also spawns runners around you so that there's actually something to attack. So I guess it's like, because they don't want you to randomly go into beast mode and then have nothing to attack. Like you just stealth kill that one lone zombie and then beast mode activates and there's nothing to attack. So like a bunch of runners come rushing in whenever you change. So that's at least gives you something to kill. But at the moment it's random. But if we kill one more boss, we can unlock the skill to control when it goes off, so then it won't be such a big problem. I'm not quite sure, because I haven't played the other game. I'm pretty sure this guy's from the other game. I remember in the first game there was the DLC. I'm pretty sure the first DLC was called The Beast as well, but the Beast was you, because they infect you with a special strain. There's like a queen zombie, and she like infects you with a special strain that lets you stay human. That's why I think this is Kyle from the first game. I can't remember if the guy from the first game's name is Kyle or not though. So
any luck finding out who killed your guys?
But yeah, I think this is the guy. And then so we gotta go around and kill some of these mutated zombies that have the chimera gene in them. And then we can take the chimera gene and add it to ourselves, like a super steroid basically. Says that it won't make us lose control of who we are. We'll stay who we are, but we'll be able to gain the benefits that the super stuff is supposed to do. I think the first guy's name was Crane. Yeah, like Kyle Crane. Yeah, Kyle Crane. Yeah, they say Crane when they call you on the radio. So yeah, Kyle Crane, right? Everyone just called him Crane in the first game. Yeah, they call you Crane on the radio on this one too, yeah. So yeah, I think it's the guy from the first game. And I know in the DLC he becomes like a mega zombie. So yeah, I'm going to rest until morning because I don't know how much time has passed. And then we'll head back out. So yeah, there's a zombie that's the other character zombie was harassing these guys, but we kind of like chased him off, but he doesn't want to attack us. He just left us. He just like went somewhere else. So yeah, they want us to help fix this area up a little bit, but they also want us to still chase him down eventually. So I guess the other zombie guy is going to be the main boss at the end of it. Actually, the Baron's probably going to be the main boss at the end of it. He's probably going to end up injecting himself with like a pure form of the steroid that gives him all of the buffs in one go, rather than like the version we're doing where we're just stealing all the different versions of it and buffing ourselves up. I feel like in the first game the parkour was a lot more like smooth, unless it's just because we're low level at the moment that it's kind of janky. But I read all the
situation's gone from sad to bad to much, much worse.
I read all the skill upgrades and none of them have parkour upgrades, so
You lost contact with them, and you'd like me to find out why.
Yes. Could you do that for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
Crane, do you copy?
Read you loud and clear. What's up, Sheriff?
If you get there and the power plant is totally foobar, just walk away. No reason to risk your life for no good reason.
I have a good reason, and if I can get it up and running, I'm gonna expect something in return.
I'll respect
so I'm gonna go to the power plant now.
No, I'm gonna expect you to do something for me.
And what might that be?
I haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, I'll let you know.
You get that power plant online, and we will owe you. Big time.
Right, here's a safe house as well. It's a warehouse. I think there's a person. Yeah, there were people. Yeah, that's it. That's the safe house there. There's a thing that I want to try.
It's your move. Hold it.
Right, so you can't attack through solid walls, but you can attack through like little fences and stuff. How many people are there? There's quite a few people. Like if I could lead a zombie horde in there, that'd be good. Oh shit. When they throw stuff, that doesn't bring runners in, at least. Save me a little bit of hassle
Kyle, do you
there.
copy?
Right.
What's up?
I'm headed to the power plant. The locals asked me to find out why it's down.
You're trying to get yourself in their good graces.
Something like that. If I
Right.
scratch their back, I'm hoping they'll scratch mine.
You know how to get the power plant up and running?
If you got the ability and capability to help people out, I don't see why you shouldn't
You have little
shouldn't
faith.
help them out as much as you can. This guy's like got super regenerative zombie powers. It's not really like that much hassle for him really to do some fetch quests. It's how all games are though, isn't it? All games are like, no, we could do this, but you're here now. So good luck. Right. In this slot here, I want to put... let's go with the crowbar again. I don't really need the guns. Put my bow, but I don't think I've got any arrows. I take the guns off until we get back into combat. And then we'll... his super regenerative zombie powers. He has to fetch quests as best use for this guy's time. Well, technically he's going to this power plant, right? They've sent like 15 people to this power plant to try get it back up and running. Who the fuck are you? Now this one guy is going to go and do it by himself. I mean, I think, yeah, probably. When all else fails, send the one guy that can do it on his own, right? Why lose more people? Although, losing people means less mouths to feed. So you always send the people you don't like first. I'd be a great leader in a zombie apocalypse. I don't like this guy. That's fine. We'll send him on the next suicide mission. It's all good. Not your many enemies raging from monstrous zombies and terrorists and crooks and mad scientists. Send the women and children first. What do you mean? Crazy. You would probably do that. Hey, I'm not sure how to say your name. Yigit? Right. Just have to kick them slowly because you have to let your stamina stay high. Otherwise, you'll run out of stamina, then he'll stand back up. But if you just kick him slowly... God, there's a guy. There's a guy over there that needs saving. Do I go... Nah, you know what? It's too much hassle. I'm over here. I don't want to go over there. Oh, hey guy. That guy had low health. Okay, fine. Zombie's hungry. He wants takeaway. Read. Fabulous ending. A scout camp. When the world's falling apart, the fever about to blow my head off, I'm burning up. It's all over. Just like that. Scoutmaster Hans C. Can we search this guy? No, it's not like he should have anything on him. Right. Okay. Poppy seeds. Cordyceps. Oh, that's a useful item. Need a bunch of those if we can find them. There we go, nice. Poppy seeds and honey from this beehive. There we go, nice. What have we said? Then we'll initiate our follow-up plan, which I like to call the final solution. Dies from cringe. Right, you see it says currently unpowered. Investigate the power plant. Resin scraps, nice. So look, little look. Not there. Okay. Right, so these guys will have like wiring wrapped around them, and then when you attack them they basically act like a Tesla coil. So you need to attack one and then just back away, then they'll all just zap each other to death. That should be fine. Or not. Actually, it doesn't look like... Sometimes I don't quite understand why my weapon misses. What's behind your ear? A chicken nugget. I went and put one there on purpose. I knew you would ask. Right. Ugh. This is what happens, look. I don't quite get it. Like, your weapon misses, they then hit you, and then the game kind of like sequences in a bunch of different attacks then from the other ones. And there's like kind of no escape from it. You just take the damage. I like that they fall. Someone managed to slap my leg while I was kicking it and took some damage off me. It's so annoying. Right. It's just what happens when you're when you're fatherless, Carl. What? Jihan but older. Who's Jihan? He's talking to me. Silverwolf is talking to me. I did just level up randomly. Ugh. Shit, I'm out of stamina, so I can't kick him. Give me a sec. I kicked a hand into his face. Being a little reckless by attacking him from like the angle that he's looking, I guess. So that's on me there. I can't blame Jank or anything like that for that one. It's definitely my fault. I feel like we just kill the zombies.
You better stay back. There are biters everywhere and they will tear you to shreds.
Guess that foreman is still alive after all.
Oh, Jihan from Squid Games. Maybe I do. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. What are you doing, game?
I appreciate that you want to help me, but you're going to need a goddamn army. All you'll do is die and turn into another.
Like, you try to swing your weapon and the game's like, no. And it's just because the game wants you to get hit by a zombie. I honestly,
Maybe.
What?
Maybe not.
No standing up. No. I ran out of stamina. That happens randomly as well. We did swing our weapon around. I was trying to like conserve the stamina though. They were on the floor. It's really not that hard. Let's loot them all. This guy will watch us go beast mode. Guarantee it. There's enough zombies for us to achieve beast mode. I believe that'll be what we're gonna end up doing. shocking game. Why'd you change my weapon to the bow randomly? I was swinging my fucking weapon. It broke, but why didn't it go to the next one? Why did it go back to the bow? This is... Hopefully we can get our arrow back. No, it broke. Look! Like he slapped me, so I'm not allowed to move. And then he gets to grab me, like 20 seconds later. After I'm not allowed to move away from him or defend myself. See how he just ran through? I like hit the guy standing next to him. You know. I knocked a bunch of them onto the barrel while punching them, look. No. I'm swinging my weapon, there's no way he could get through that. It doesn't always, like, take damage off you when they grab you though, so it's a little bit... It's a little bit annoying that he grabbed me, but they don't take damage off you. You actually struggle out of it, so... Where's the zombie? Making a noise. Oh, it's on the floor. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not trying to complain about the game, honest. I'm good. How would I look like Jihan? I know you're trying to get me to say that I'm not Asian. I'm not Asian, dude. It's just a fact. I'm not Asian though. I don't know how I look like Jihan. I'm not. I'm like a white guy. So like maybe I look a little bit like him, but God's sake. I ran out of stamina. I don't usually use the heavy weapons. He's begging me not to kill him. Shut up. Why heck, man? He thinks I look like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. I can get behind that one. I can get behind that one. I think that one's funny. Me look less homeless. Are you sure? Are you sure that's even a thing? There's a fence, so do we have to kill like all the zombies in here, I wonder? It says get to the foreman, it doesn't actually say. Don't think the zombies getting in you anytime soon. Sweep the leg. Right. I look like a potato assassin. Maybe. Right. Ooh, a chopper. That's what I want. I like myself a little chopper. Right. Oh, he's lost a leg. There you go, we got him. Right. I think we killed enough zombies outside. Now we gotta get inside. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, running around! Go away! You can't get in. Don't bother trying.
All my fans are alcoholics and drug addicts. I don't know if that's true. Oof, I wasn't sure that was actually where we needed to go. Well. Some of these mechanics are a little janky. It's sometimes, like, unclear, like, how far he's going to jump. And sometimes you're like, that's way too far. And he'll just, like, float through the air until he lands on it. And it's just like, okay, fair enough, game. But sometimes, I think we jump onto that bar there and swing. Right. We can knock this down now. You should have just had him do that. Right, he's got the blue light installed, so he's safe at least. Let's go.
You the foreman?
The creepy chopper man is back
Same
for
way you
today's
did.
match. He's being
now
killed
you're as
by
trapped as I am.
Godzilla man, like a
Stupid
potato
big-headed idiot.
Trying to help you,
ASMR.
you moron.
live
I'm
doing
the moron.
bothers you.
Didn't I tell you not to come here?
Well, you couldn't fix it?
Fix it! Fuck,
yeah.
I'm not going down there.
At least he's not
Get me
getting
a phone.
upset.
How about I try? We can stay on the radio and you can guide me through.
Guide you through? Ha! Something blew up
It's
down
referring
there.
to like
Half the
memes and stuff, and
building
I
is
haven't.
flooded. What
I don't
kind
spend
of
that much time on the
idiot
internet. I don't know what he's talking about half the time.
That's the kind of idiot that'll
I think he
kick your
picked up on
ass
this
if you don't
yesterday
adjust your
though, because I was like,
goddamn
"What?"
attitude.
And he was like, "They're memes." I was like, "Okay."
Fine. You want to go down there? Have at it.
A potato master UFO.
Love that can-do spirit. So where do I start? How do I get in?
Get on the roof. I'll point you in the right direction.
Keep your radio on. The name's Crane, by the way.
I too will get high and do combat on his level. You want a meme? You want a meme battle? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, Largo, how do I get in?
You see that other building? There's a busted window.
Said get to the roof, right? Does he want? Oh god. Get inside the main power plant's building. Over there. That's what he wants us to do. He said get to the roof though, right? How does he want us to get to the roof? Okay, fair. The man is an alien? The one I was talking to? Yeah. Is that what he looks like? Right. Is this here? Not quite sure. Let's just go over to the other building and have a look. We can maybe jump across the although once I get there, I don't think I'd make that jump. That jump feels like way too far, right? No, it doesn't jump that far. Oh. No, there's a junction box here. I could. Oh god, so janky. What is that? What is that? Why does he like hop up and down on the wall, rubbing himself on the wall like... It just it feels so janky. Where are we going? I feel like we're supposed to get to the roof of this building here, but how would we get up there? Can we climb this? Does it look like something we can climb? Right. Eight years old. Top of the building's got spikes all over it. We go there and then maybe we jump over the fence. Right? And then there's another climbing situation going on. From this side, look. Right? Maybe not. You can just climb up so you can jump out if you manage to fall into this area. I tell you what though, military weapon box. With you ban me if I hate crime, a child in chat. Please try not to cause any hassle, guys. Come on, let's not be like that. That's not the type of things I want going on. See if we can please refrain from it. Okay, we might have janked our way to getting onto the roof actually. This might actually be the right way. So I think we can go from here up. What if I compound my slurs, put them all in one word, get it all done at once? No, let's be nice to everyone. I know that goes against your whole thing, but let's just be nice to each other. Before I was a potato, now I'm a chicken nugget. Nice. I feel like I'm evolving into my purest form. I'll accept a chicken nugget. I like chicken nuggets. Why wouldn't I accept that? I think that's okay. Oh, here we go. Shortcut. Thank you. Alright, zombies cannot climb those ladders, so we're okay. Huh? What are we doing? I know I have an unspent beast point game, but you want me to have 2 of them to unlock the ability, so stop telling me that I have 1 when I need 2. It's just kind of silly, isn't it? Shortcut, nice. Right, so we're gonna go from here. Once us get into this building, and there's like a little open bit there. I kind of want to just have a little look around on top first. Make sure we like cover the whole top half of this building. There you go, it's looking good. Right. I can't eat you then, but I'm hungry and I want to eat you. You're a chicken nugget. I'm hungry. Well, if you ate me, I wouldn't be here streaming. I'd be gone. You'd have wasted me. You're gonna decalcify me? But I like my bones. Don't decalcify me. You're making dad jokes, but you're a child? Well, you can grow into them, haha! Dad joke. A tumor could grow into you. You're on a different level today now, aren't you? Okay, okay. I guess that's the tone today.
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction.
Does this lead outside? I don't want to go down here, do I? I'm very nice. I know that is the only route we've got. Okay, let us go then. I've only called one of your viewers free slurs and it's been like an hour, I guess. I guess. Sorry, I don't condone the behaviour, but I can't. He's always like this, so. You get used to it. He doesn't mean any harm, really. Don't quite know why they all woke up. Why are you stopping? Why do I have to press, like, the swing weapon button 20 times before he even does anything? Like, seriously. Look how he swings it. This one, this way, this way. Now explain to me why he stops swinging when the zombies get near me. Like, there should be literally no way a normal zombie can even get to you. Because you can just keep swinging. And it's a heavy weapon, so it just knocks them all over. Eat his bony cheeks. Wait, cheeks, you have cheekbones, but your cheeks specifically aren't made of bone. Wait, what about this bin? Do we search the bin? What will you do if Elon Musk gave you $1 million? What will you do? Buy some Pokemon cards. Okay, not some, lots. I have an addiction and I need to stop it. Currently, my current answer is buy Pokemon cards. That might not be my answer for much longer. But that's the current answer. $1 million should get me some Pokemon. I might be able to afford like a box or two of Pokemon cards for $1 million. Homeless people are full of protein too. Well, that's also true. They're made of protein technically, but it's tainted. It's tainted protein. You don't want to eat that. You want some high quality protein. Right, a tape. It's a collectible. We're supposed to be able to listen to it. I don't know if we got a tape player in our inventory or not. There will be a boss here. So when I feel like we've got to a boss zone, I think the turbine room will probably be the boss room. I feel like this door over here, if it wasn't locked, would be the way forward. Gonna come back in 10 minutes. Please be live. If I'm, yeah. I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on for the next couple hours, mate. So I'm gonna be here. Don't worry.
Largo, do you want to explain to me why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it.
Alright. Do have a bow, and we do have a few arrows actually. We've got quite a few arrows. It's like, I think he come with some explosive ejaculation. Right. I was gonna like watch the stairs with the bow. Right. Right, okay, so we are immune to the bloaters while in beast mode, at least, it looks like. Your girlfriend was tasting the little irony before she finished. Okay, right, like, I think we've all been in that situation before. I think we've all been in that situation before, 100%. I remember when I was like 18, I was dating this girl and she had a brother. Her brother was older than us. He was like about 24 or something like that. And he asked me one of these questions along a similar thread as that. And I was like, you know, I'm dating your sister, right? And he's like, yeah. It's like, you know, like these types of questions are only going to give you certain answers, right? I don't know. I don't think he likes me pointing it out. It's like anything I say is going to like be referring to your sister. Like it's a terrible. I'm not the right person to talk about this stuff with. Global. I think children should be the only ones permitted to act as soldiers. You're crazy, dude. You come up with some stuff, don't you? What are we looking at? Oh, there he is. I was in a similar situation, but I was the problem. He was my girlfriend's younger brother, and he occasionally asked dating questions, to which I would always answer the experience while making it clear I was specifically talking about his sister. You know what? Why do guys torture guys like that? You know what I mean? And I don't mean just like the way I would act or the way like people act that way towards me too. You know what I mean? So just why do guys torture each other in these ways? Were you friends with your younger brother? I mean, if you thought he was an asshole, then I could understand. But if you actually liked him, like, it's like, why do we act like this? It's blocked. What type of move was he doing then? He's doing the thriller. Not really. I don't have any particular thoughts on the guy. He would occasionally sit with me while I was waiting for her to get ready, usually as an excuse to ask me those types of questions. That said, I'm particularly mean-spirited. Yeah. Yeah. You can be a little bit. You take some getting used to. I'm hoping that since we're in this building, that this building isn't going to act the same way as being out in the wilderness acts with the zombies. I'm hoping that the zombies are still just, you know, what we should be facing in this building. This is blocking the air vent. I don't see any need to open this air vent. We can go through the door that's literally just next to it. But I guess it gives us another... Oh wait, it's a shortcut for when we take the wire, right? That's what it'll be. We can open this from this side now, though. Right? And there's a conduit in this room, right there, that requires the generator. Currently unpowered. What are we doing? What are we doing then? Where are we going? I would have thought this generator into there, but no, doesn't look like we use that generator. Maybe there's one in this office? I don't think this office even opens. Doesn't open? Right, where are we looking? We'll work it out. Your internet died, now you're back? Well, welcome back. Welcome back, how are you doing? Anything interesting happened between your internet dying 5 seconds ago and you coming back 5 seconds ago? Hey, how you doing, dude? Welcome back. Right. Says it's a fire exit. Does this lead outside? It's locked. Good. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't say why men torture each other in that way, but my motivations were I find it funny, especially since I can't feel awkwardness or cringe, as it's discouraged and is discouraged questions. I guess, like, you using it as a way of making him feel awkward so he would stop talking to you about that type of stuff. Did it work? Did you actually get him to just not bother talking to you anymore, or what? Right, let's have a little look around. Right. Oh god.
Shit. Can't reach the turbines. They're all underwater.
Didn't I just
I didn't
tell
have a
you that
problem
moment
talking to the
ago?
guy, but I had no interest
look
in trying
for
to
a way to
download
drain
my
the
dating
water.
experience onto him
You're going to
over
get
10-minute
yourself
occasional intervals, especially since when people hear my dating history, they're suddenly a lot less sanguine about me dating someone they like. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna drain all the water out, and then all these fucking bloaties are gonna be like roaming. We're gonna have to deal with them. Eh.
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
But I need a game. Well, this doesn't feel fair, does it? Game, why are you janky as fuck? Oh god, I hate the swimming. It's so fucking janky. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he going back underwater? Like, just climb out of the fucking water is what I want him to do so I can heal him. What the fuck is the janky shit? Why'd you spawn me here with all the zombies now alive again? How is that helpful, game? Well, if you end up dating a lot of people, it's like there's multiple reasons why relationships don't work out, right? But just dating a bunch of different people doesn't necessarily mean that like you're bad news or anything. I don't know, but I guess it could add a layer of that to it. You know what? That's fair. I gotta go around and kill all these guys again. It's so annoying. Let's hope my arrows are still alive. Get my arrow back with this bloaty. No, apparently not. The swimming in this is so janky though. Really sucks that we ended up just tying to swimming. Most people's initial reaction to isn't to find out more. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Why you all want that? I be dead. Why I don't want to be dead? Wait, what? Do you still know this meme? No. I don't know any memes, mate. Shit. The one zombie got blew all the way across the room. Look, he's downstairs now. And his arm is there. So the extinguisher blew up and threw him all the way over there. Yo, mate, what's up? He's armless. Now he is. If it ain't Pokemon, I don't know it. That's true. That's actually true, though. There's not much I do know outside of Pokemon, but I do know Pokemon. That is just true. Right. Oh god. Let's try this again. Would be nice if I knew if there was like a second area.
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
Right. If you hold R1, he's supposed to stay on the surface of the water, right? But then he also climbs with R1. Where the fuck is the door? Shocking. But then he does this. I don't know what the fuck this is. Why are you going underwater, guy? Not asked you to go underwater. Need to like fix my weapon. I don't think I can fix this weapon anymore. No. So once it breaks, it's gone. That's good. Right. There's a blinking red light at the area where I can breathe, and there's another red light here, so there's air just there. That's in a different room. Through this air vent. These bloaters are definitely jumping up. I like a chicken, haha. You're in the Bikini Bottom.
I did it.
Yes, we are. There's a big sponge on my head. Right. Right, let's see if there's anything else in that room that we could look at. Maybe? No, they're just drums. Okay. Let's not worry too much about it then. Maybe this doesn't drain out, and maybe we don't have to deal with all these bloaters, but hey, you know what I mean? I'm fine with that. No, stay on the surface, dude. You're on the way. It's raining tacos out of the sky. So he's on the way to go get tacos.
Largo. I cut off the water coming in. But I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Really? But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
Because it's fun. I play the Indigo theme song through, though it'll draw him like a snake to a flute. I'm on the road to Viridian City. That's the Viridian City song that you're thinking of, not the Indigo. It's from the Indigo. It's from the Orange Leagues. It's from Series 2 actually. I know this. I was watching it last month. I'm on the road to Viridian City. That's the one you're thinking. Oh, what? That isn't open. I opened that. Dirty Welsh. Hey, I like Pokemon, okay? I've always liked Pokemon. I don't feel ashamed of that. I think Pokemon's fun. I mean, I wouldn't buy the new game. Because it just looks trash. I'm gonna bet that the reason why the new game looks trash is because they've stripped all of the content out of it and they want to sell it all back to you later. That's what I want to bet. Oh, let's try this thing out. Saberclaw. Oh, look at these guys. There's my punchy sticks. You should. Yeah, well, even the obsessed fans know the new Pokemon shit, and it's just a cash grab. Yeah, it is, right? Something made increasingly obvious constantly, not only by the lack of quality, but by Nintendo's actions that are increasingly greedy and money hungry above all else. Yeah, I try not to let Nintendo or the things that Nintendo are suggesting, like... People like to concentrate on Nintendo, but it's not like Sony and Xbox aren't doing the same things, you know what I mean? Xbox just increased the cost of the Game Pass and then moved all the games that used to be free into the bracket where you now have to pay a higher level for it. They're all doing stuff like this, right? It's not like Nintendo's the only company. Nintendo does seem to be doing some bullshittery though.
Offline.
What did I tell you? Plants running on backup.
They aren't doing the same things.
That reserve line only powers a few
That's-
critical functions.
If you're
use
actually
that
paying
line to
attention
power
to this
up the
stuff, you
pump
know
or
a lot
not?
more than I do. So I can't really.
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're allowed to do that. They don't want people modding their games. Right, let's be honest with you though, modding, for a Nintendo game, modding is literally just adding cheats to the game, right? Whereas if it's like, I don't know, I don't really want to, like, I don't know enough about it to really say anything. You know what I mean? They have... If they don't want their games being modded, they have the right to do that though, right? Right, we can't stealth kill this guy because this guy's supposed to jump scare you when you open the door. Don't tell me he's immortal because we haven't opened the door. So they're saying mechanics in the game are entirely their intellectual property, and other developers who use similar mechanics are stealing them. Well, all games companies have been doing this for years though, mate. Like the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor. Like, it's literally only owned by the company that makes that game, right? And they have a patent on it. That's what they do all the time. The reason why all the game controllers for each console look different is because they have a patent on the... Because Sega had a patent on the controller layout, so all the other companies had to use a different controller layout, so they don't break Sega's patent on having a controller for your console. You know what I mean? So there's a load of like they've all been doing this type of stuff. Yeah, I know, it's stupid because they're not the only people to do it, but who knows, mate? Who knows? It's Japan.
Come on.
They're also allowed to change. They're also allowed to change the wording just because they want to. Like, oh wait, your thing doesn't exactly fall in line with what our patent is. Well, we'll just change the wording of the patent, and then continue suing you. It's just, I know, mate. I know, it's bullshit. I get it. Bunch of runners have spawned, right? Not necessarily. Kingdom Hearts? What was up with Kingdom Hearts? There's something to do with the swords, right? In Kingdom Hearts, because they're keyblades. If I remember rightly. Run. Oh, nice. A bloater come running in. Blew them all up for me. Thanks, bloater. When zombies are your allies. There were two. There were two bloaties down here. No wonder all those runners just exploded up into the sky. I killed 3 of them though, pretty quick. I ran out of stamina, so I had to turn and run. You can still run while you have 0 stamina, so it's not terrible. Yep, everything that was in this room chased us. So, yes. We have to still go back downstairs, though. Besides that, though people did not like them patenting the Nemesis system, they still don't. It's just begrudgingly... Yeah, I know, but they don't want people to just copy, like, the popular mechanic in their game so that they can farm the mechanic themselves, right? I feel like 25 years or something like that for their patent before it runs out is just too long. For gaming, For gaming specifically, I think that's way too long. I think it should be like maybe 5 years or something like that. They'll get like a sequel out within that time, and then other people can start using it. You know what I mean? I just feel like 20 plus years for a game mechanic patent is just too long. Which is why it's an even bigger issue with what Nintendo is doing. Literally summon mechanics, however, is fucking insane that has been granted. They also like, they got one for riding a mount as well, don't they? And it's like, how many games have riding mounts in it? Like, what's that all about? How can they just patent riding mounts? Like a Witcher, you can't. They're gonna delete the horse from Witcher now because you're not allowed to ride mounts because Nintendo will sue you for having a mount in your game. Morphine? Don't mind if I do. I'm guessing we're gonna need fuel down here. So it's giving us loads of fuel now randomly. Let's open this up. Assuming they don't extend the patent. Yeah, that's true. That is true, though.
Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. And along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, we're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that?
So want us to go into this room, right? Oh yeah, right, it's telling me I'm inside the objective area. Like bows and arrows because I like to be able to take my time with my shots, and bows feel like, you know, they allow that. Trying to kick him over so I can see if my arrow's still in his head. I don't think it is. There's a bloaty on the left. There's a bloaty up above. Good job I had enough arrows, isn't it? That guy went and blew up anyway. Maybe he saw me. I don't see any other... No, I don't see any other... When they blow up, you don't get any resources from them. But I shot him in the head first, so... realistically, I feel like we should have got some resources there. Assuming they don't extend the pattern, yeah. I thought I saw a thing about, like, gaming patterns specifically, that they're not allowed to renew them. Or is that wrong?
Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Well, they don't push to the law updated in their favor their
I'll
own
use it as a
summoning
bypass.
mechanics
There's
for
a valve,
25
but
years, yeah.
It doesn't have a handle.
And the thing
Or maybe
is,
you want me to
sure,
come up
they
there and break
won't
your head off?
pick a fight with Microsoft or Ubisoft or Red Studios, but they're more than happy to skullfuck an indie dev or slit the throat of any competition for no reason, and that this pattern gives them just cause to fuck with basically everyone they feel like it. Yes, fair. I know, I get it. Like, it's unnecessary. They don't need to do what they're doing, but they are doing it. Just scared. They're just scared of having any competition. And if they want to fight this pattern to make sure that they're like the only game in the market, and then they make shit games. It's like, fair enough, guys. Fair enough. I mean, you can at least make a good game. That's where the one was. Are we supposed to be taking off one of these wheels from somewhere and taking it back over there to use? Did I not come in here earlier?
Got it.
Oh, a wrench. I feel like I should go for the furthest one in first. What do you reckon? Gonna do this one all the way over here by the exit last. I'm not sure about that, but the law is highly fungible. When you have to make that much money, for example, Disney is consistently pushing the time for things that enter public domain higher so their characters don't enter. Yeah, I guess, but I'll be honest with you, they don't want their iconic characters being used in a way that, you know, other ones that have gone into public domain get used nowadays. Like, back in the past, it wouldn't have made much difference, but with the internet and with, like, the way things are going, like, what people, you know, they don't want Mickey Mouse being a horror movie thing and stuff like that. They want to keep it the wholesome, you know, child-friendly thing that it is. So I can understand that. Yeah, 4 years shy of a century. Yeah, that's their like main icon though. They should be allowed to keep their main. It's their original IP as well. It's not like they bought that off someone else or anything like that. So I'd be like, that's their mainstay, main icon. I'm fine with them, like, not wanting it to fall into. If I had a company that was like had its mascot, I wouldn't want it to go into public domain either, right? Would you? Like the foundation of your company's image. It just makes sense. In that sense. If it was something that they bought off someone else, and they were just doing stuff so that they could keep it, right? Like how, you know, game studios will make a really crappy game and slap, like the Command and Conquer studio, right? They just make a shitty mobile phone game and slap Command and Conquer on it so they can keep the IP. Like, that type of stuff. That's the stuff we should be looking at.
Let's see if that worked.
My point isn't that they shouldn't be allowed to keep their shit. My point is that they did this by constantly pushing for the expiry date to be extended every time it was about to expire. I thought they had to change... I thought they changed their logo to include Mickey Mouse, because then it's Mickey Mouse is in their logo. So they got they extended it by adding it into a different thing, right? That's what I thought they did with the Mickey Mouse thing. This time round. This goes to show if you have the money to throw at the US government, they're very willing. Well, yeah, that's what capitalism is all about, mate. If you have the money, you get your way. That's capitalism 101. Isn't it? Or am I misunderstanding that? Talk to Largo. He's not going to be over here. They're going to want us to fight a boss or something first, right? Right. Power plant is up and running. I feel like I've got some ammo here. What about... I don't actually have any ammo there. Let's throw in another weapon then. Let's put that back in. I don't even know why we use the guns. The guns don't do any fucking damage. Mickey Munch from Battle Royale. A mouse, no bitches, like a marshmallow. I can eat your Mickey Munch. I don't know why I just lowered my chair. Is that better? Is that a better angle? I feel like my arm was going to hit the edge of the table when I turned. They've done a lot with the different versions of Mickey, but the main way they deal with it is just by lobbying to have the law and those laws extended in time. Does it only apply to Disney though, or do they get it extended for like all IPs for all companies? Because I guess in the long run, other people with their mascots benefit from it too, right?
Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
Towards Nintendo in all this, it sends a really bad message, especially if you can play the same games that Disney does. Yeah, I know.
The big man. Did I forget to mention that?
Hands where I can see them!
These are the Baron's men. He shut the power off because he works for the Baron.
Move it!
I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't
Go
wanna
beast
piss me
mode.
off.
He's gotta go beast mode, isn't he? Or the other beast. The other beast is gonna show up.
Move!
You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Back off.
Rifle ammo. I do get the rifle. I want to loot all these guys before I think it's going to go into a cutscene. But I want to make sure I loot these guys for their ammo first. This guy's not even programmed to hit me. What am I supposed to worry about, game? What weapons do they have? There's some Mohawk hammer, old hatchet. Alright, some guns, some nicer guns by the looks of it. Right, inventory here. Let's get rid of one of these knives then. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. Right, space for a gun. Nice.
I gotta get that power back on.
Take one of these. Do I like the Mohawk hammer? Probably not. Let's take the old hatchet.
Sheriff, the power plant's back up.
The power plant's back up. Why did all the lights go out?
A Baron. Did you find my rangers?
No. The Baron's
Mr.
men
Beast
probably
is
took
not the
him out.
richest man in the world. Elon Musk is the richest.
And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not.
Right. Can we equip the other gun? How many bullets do we end up with? Not a lot. I mean... Use the bow? Bow might be better. Where are they? Wants us to get to the stairs over here, this door. They can dodge attacks. Is that it? Mohawk hammer. That thing fucking hurt. Let's go. Good job we made like 35. Good job we made like 35 arrows. No, not arrows. Medikits. Bandages earlier. Right, so they're going to be up on this level as well. Do I... If I use the gun... Let's try the gun out. That guy's acting all hard. What happened to him? I don't need a grand axe. We went through all those bullets pretty quickly though, must be said. All this stuff up here was lootable again, yeah. Don't mind if I do, but I don't need that. No, it's all good. Right. There's no other items here. There's a little bin in that corner, I don't care. This backpack? Oh, it does say search on it. Why doesn't it have a little dot on it then? Right. I got him. He's like kind of halfway on the stairs. I know he got a hit on me, but that's not too bad. He's over there. Rifle ammunition. And these headshots with the guns kills them. So I can conserve a little bit of ammo at least.
Sheriff, the plant's up and running. You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
Yeah. Ooh, another gun. No. Open a menu. Right. Inventory here. I need to repair this. Let's sell off. I think break this knife down. I think these guns might sell for a lot, but we'll just put a few of them in our stash. I don't like the hammer. We tried the hammer. It's not that good. I like this axe. I don't even like this blade. I'll be honest with you. The machete's no good. I'll take an axe over it any day. There's ammo all over this roof though. We should probably take advantage of finding all of it. Oh, there's the other guy's gun. Nice. What happened to his body? Come on. There. It already, like, disappeared. It's crazy. Pistol ammo. 2 lots of rifle ammo. Again, we got loads of ammo now. Is there another ammo box up here on the roof? Somewhere, maybe? We can take advantage. Of the free ammo. Nope, that seems to be it. Seems to be it. Right. She wants us to head back. Let's have a look at the map. You nearly fell? You nearly fell? You're gonna go smoke soon? That's fine, man. A chicken nugget man. Like a fucking chicken. Maybe so. Maybe so. What are we looking at? Map. That's what we're looking at. Right. Wants us to go back. Yeah, wants us to go back to the town. I wonder what time it is in game. It's 3:15 in the afternoon. Over where the other guy's safe house was, there's a blueprint and a bed we can rest until morning. So what we want to do is drop back down into there. Right. We should be able to open this now and use this guy's stash room to just, you know, make it a new day. I'm going to put some of these guns away. We can only hold this many. William's knife. Garage hammer. Guess I don't really need that. I like this jawline, it looks cool. Get rid of this crowbar. This mouthpiece looks cool. Splitter, not bothered about it. Let's get another gun in there. We got 3 different guns that use 3 different types of ammo now, so that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yes, right. We can sleep until the morning. Let's have a little look. It's got cameras. Nice. Close the door. Alright, cool. Let's just wait until morning. Wait until next morning. Nice. Jump in bed. Let's look in here. We can upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade our torch. We haven't got any intermediate. Intermediate blueprints yet. We can upgrade this. There we go. Endurance booster. Up to the next level. That's cool. Can't upgrade arrows, but we can make some. Do we need feathers for anything else? I don't think we need feathers for anything else. So let's just craft max. You can just have a lot of arrows. More arrows we can get, the better off we are, I think. So now it's a new day, so we can leave. We got plenty of time to get back to the house then. Right. Let's head off then. There's not as many zombies here as there were. That's pretty good. Right. It should be relatively straightforward. Just gonna like, just gonna run. No, the town's
Olivia,
right there.
The power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
I don't know how we would get up on top of there though.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman at the town hall. You don't know
All
me,
right.
but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plant back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the
substations
use won't
now.
get funneled
There we
to the
go.
devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important.
This
It's
one
the old
right
town
here.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there. Pietro, I'm here. Approaching that substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cable to the master socket.
Master socket.
We're gonna kill all the
Okay,
zombies
I'll
up
take your word
here,
for it.
and then we're gonna use the bow and arrow. Then we're gonna use the bow and arrow to I like these. Watch my stamina though. Someone hit me from behind. Let's heal up. Get off me, asshole. What did I choke on? Oh, that spitter down there can actually spit at me up here. I'm gonna just crouch. Right. Righty then, there we go. Let's go. Right. There was the one guy that flew off and exploded all over this wall, right? Where did he actually blow up to? No, I can't see the items that he dropped, it's fine. Right, ooh. There's a screamer just the other side of the wall as well. So obviously we gotta watch out. He's just here, look. Can we see the top of his head? Not from this one, but maybe from the... maybe from on top of here. We could, but what I'm going to do is maybe we kill these 4 guys over this side. I return, you're still around when I finished. Yeah, no worries, man. I feel like I will be. Oh, shocking. Right, there was an arrow in the floor, because we shot one quickly. Where'd my arrow go? Oh, there it is. No, maybe not. I thought I could see it sticking up. Right, let's kill these two. And then I should be free to use my arrows to take out some of the more troublesome zombies down below. Right? Now the one that can actually attack me up here is dead. There. Oh, stamina. Wait for my stamina to come back. Right. No. I'd rather the game didn't do an auto lock on. I am adjusting for the head and I am following the head myself, but the game does like kind of auto lock on when you start aiming near their body, right? It just auto aims. Right, cool. Is that all the zombies down here dead? Not quite. Get any of my arrows back? I guess it's gonna be a no. That one has an arrow in his head. That one has an arrow in its head. Arrow, head. Can't tell. There's a new zombie. I can kill this guy just with weapons, so I'm not worried. Right. Just kill him. Catch it. Oh my god. Will we get that as a weapon? Just end it early. Right. Currently still don't have any control. I can't believe we've ripped his weapon out of his hand and just beat him to death with it. Got one arrow back. There's an arrow there on the floor. Maybe it's broken. I wonder if they disappear and the arrow's in them and we could collect the arrow. Does the arrow like still usable? Do we still get to pick it back up? Or I did actually like the shovel as a weapon, must be said. Where did that first one jump down to? I can't remember or see it. Let's just double check all the bodies. Oh, we got an arrow. Nice. Considering we had 24 arrows. This guy's got an arrow in his head, look. Right. I think there's a thing for making the fence into an electric fence. The shovel. No, it's supposed to get to the generator. Something buzzing. It's the thing that's buzzing, the thing we're supposed to be looking for. I think we can get inside this building. I think we need to jump. There's a little hole in the top here. Actually, you know what? I can see that's too small. Right. This will power most of the city. Will we actually... I can hear a buzzing over here. Maybe it's over here then. What's actually buzzing? Here we go. This is going to be the first like latch in the floor that we're going to be able to open up and go in. There's a blueprint in here. Just flame. Oh, the flame tip for adding fire attribute to our... I like how we work it out like that. It's fire attribute and we add it. That's where we gotta put a wire. That's not where we get a wire from. Where's the objective? It's up there. Okay, I thought it was from here. We can climb the lampposts because of the way they are designed. Here we go, right? Right. For some reason, he janked himself into letting go of the wire, and then we got stuck. We got stuck, like, in the corner. I had to kind of, like, use all the different buttons to jank him out of the corner. Pull the cable, right? Attach cable. Done. Then turn on.
Alright, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
It's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by.
Should be electrified fence now. This one. Well, previously they were saying currently unpowered, and now... Right, okay, I see. It's a hazard. Hey, Game Variant, how you doing, man? I like people talking to me on the Twitch side because there's like literally nothing broadcasting. So even if I respond to them, like they're just bots, right? They're just giving themselves up as bots. My screen is blank. You good? Oh, you can hear me? Maybe you're not a bot. They're usually bots. Yeah, we're dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and the Twitch side is a bit funky, dude. So I apologize. Well, this was a quick way of getting back to talk to the chief, wasn't it? But yeah, usually there's a lot of bots on Twitch. So I apologize if you're not a bot. You're not a bot tonight. Yeah, look for us if you want to watch the stream. Look for us on YouTube for now, and you can come and talk to us over there. It's up to you though. If you don't have YouTube, you don't have YouTube. I'm not going to force you.
You did it, and I'm grateful.
So
but I worry
SGT
about sending our people out there.
space
And we
bad
can't
shot
make an
space
enemy of the
plays.
Baron.
That's what we are on YouTube.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here, but we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
We can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place, especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine.
Right.
I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Largo embargo. Yo, what's up, mate?
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Okay.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
Okay. New mission. We got a new blueprint. I can't remember. We can make 6. We did get a new blueprint, but I think it was a mod. I think it was a fire mod. We also got like the extinguisher. Number of affixes 1, number of mod slots 3. Enhance my bow up. There you go, nice. I wonder if we level the bow up. Like if we upgrade the blueprint for the bow, if the bow we have will actually upgrade, or if we'll have to make a new one. I mean, it won't really be that much resource to make a new one, but it's just kind of like one of those things, you know. Let's go up. It's blue, so that's an exit. Gotta go talk to the guy over here. There's a guy below us that has a quest as well for us. It's Eli.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be
No, it's
Kyle?
not Eli, okay.
I would
Someone
happen
else.
to be Kyle.
Looks a bit like Eli, doesn't he?
Splendid. Glad you found me.
Right, let me guess. You need something
What other games do
for
I
your
play?
research.
We
And
played.
smart as a whip. Bravo.
We played Expedition 33. We play XCOM. We play all sorts, really. I don't really do shooty games all that much. I like Sniper Elite. Something where I could take my time and shoot at long range. I like that. But I'm not really like run and gun, or I'm not like Call of Duty or Fortnite. I don't do that stuff. I'm not that interested in it. Outside of that, like, I play pretty much anything.
Guitars, sheet music, a shit ton of notes about sound waves. It seems a little random. What exactly are you researching?
I suppose it does look a little odd next to each other. I'll get on with it. I'm a physicist. I research sound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I played some of those as well. Like Strange Things, right? No, Strange.
I do
Life is
strum
Strange.
once in a while
Sorry,
to
Life is
relax.
Strange.
Might
I've
need to
played
jot
through
down some
those.
notes.
So when
I've
you're not
done
relaxing, you're researching
Dawn,
sound?
Until Dawn.
Guess I'm a one-trick pony, huh?
So I don't mind those ones
maybe I
either.
am.
They're pretty
What can I
good.
say? I am who I am. But moving on. Let's get back to what's significant, special, and scientific.
What you
All right,
need, mate? What you
Mr.
need?
Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself. The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Well, Tom, what do you need?
Well, first off, a motor. Second, audiophile grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
I can blurt out nouns too.
What, are you just blurting out random nouns?
Oh, sarcasm. A sign of great intellect, but also emotional weakness. You ever succumb to angry outbursts?
Yes.
Often. I feel one coming on right now.
Right. Well,
Say hi
better
if I like
explain
my
then.
fans. Hi, fans. How you
It's
doing?
about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at
I think I've
precisely
got one
defined
fan.
frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers. Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will
Tom.
achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Tom.
Motor,
Come on,
cables,
Tom.
Kevlar. All clear. It's all I need to know. No need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
What's your favorite story
100%
game
sure.
then?
Never been more sure about
Game of
anything.
variant.
I'll see you later.
Still in the middle of Ghost of Yotai
Kyle, just
and
check
Ghost
that
of
paper over there on the
Tsushima.
cabinet.
Yeah, Ghost of
Someone had been
Tsushima is
helping me
really
earlier,
good.
but,
I hear Ghost of
well,
Yotai is just
what's
an
important is that you'll
improvement
find
on it as
details
well.
there on where to find what I need.
Then it's got like a bigger range of weapons you can try out, and some of the weapons are really cool. But I liked the like the high noon. Is it like high noon, sudden death, like mano a mano strikes that you could do on the first one. Was able to like chain it like 6 times so that we could kill like an entire unit of people. You don't know if you have a favorite game? Well, if we were talking like favorite games in general, I would be like in a category, because you have so many good games that you've played that it's like such a broad spectrum. So picking one game out of all of them is kind of impossible. But if you was to pick your favorite story game, but you think like you don't have a favorite one, that you like just like them all equally, that's also valid. That's also valid too. I looked into those parts you need. Faulty motors used to get recalled all the time. There might be one in the back room of the hardware store at the train station. It'll have a magnet and coil, but with all the infected around, well, good luck. I racked my brain on where to find copper wiring, and then it dawned on me, audio cables. There's a basement rehearsal studio in a tenement house north of here. Yet the only way in is through the vent up high. No idea why you need Kevlar, but one of the factories in the industrial area manufactured it. They shipped it out on freight trains. Those tracks near the bridge are rough though. Wide open spaces. A few places to hide. Retrieving the parts is simply too risky, Tom. I doubt you'll find someone willing to help you. Okay, that's the note.
I'm not experimenting with sound, but rather taming it.
Morgan Freeman, what do you want?
You startled me. 1 second.
Don't tell me you're a scientist, too.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
And you study mushrooms?
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet. They were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone. But I doubt you came here for
collaboration? I mean, there's a link to the Discord. You could jump in the Discord if we talk enough. And there's some good games that are worth playing, then we could collab. But I don't know. I have collabed with other people that have been on streams before, but we have to, you know what I mean? You have to be around enough for us to get to know each other a bit better, and then maybe collabing would be okay then. Like, I have got to know other people while streaming from the chat, and we have played games together before, so it's not unlikely to happen. How are things now that the power's back on?
Are things better around here since the power's been restored?
Well, we're safer with a more secure source of power.
Has the sheriff sent anyone to secure the plant?
Not yet. No.
Why not?
I think she might be reluctant to antagonize the Baron.
And what if he turns off the power again?
So wouldn't write it off.
That would put us
it's
in
not
a dire
no
situation. And she's usually not so cautious. That's usually
I know you're staring at a blank screen right now, so hopefully I'll get the Twitch side fixed. I'll have to work out what the problem is. I increased the bitrate so that the YouTube image was really smooth, but the Twitch has stopped working, so maybe it's the bitrate being too high.
Thing as being too careful.
I don't disagree. Florence and her rangers usually act first and think later. They often smash through doors that could be opened gently. Finding some middle ground is probably a good thing. But without Florence and her rangers, none of us would still be alive. Her arrival saved us all.
Rangers aren't from here.
So you all didn't shelter here together?
No. The sheriff and her rangers are our guests. We offer shelter in exchange for their protection.
Nice.
Sounds like a good trade.
She is the yin to my yang. And then you arrived, like an avenging angel. I'm glad you found us.
Well, it's been a hard road.
I can see it in your eyes.
But I'm more concerned with the road ahead.
I once had a good friend, Iris, a lovely woman, made excellent herbal remedies. She used to say that remembering and forgetting are forms of the same torment.
Now, at this point, I'd rather just forget.
Well, maybe you can make
Rather
some
philosophical.
ones worth remembering.
Can you hear the game sound as well? I wanted to ask about the monument.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in
Right.
the process, somehow damaged and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes. That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
Got it. Thanks.
Oh, nice one. I appreciate that.
I'd better get going.
Anytime, Crane. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
Right. A new strain.
There's no point in living if you can't feel alive.
Feel safer here whenever you're nearby.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, I've been thinking, those monsters aren't people anymore, biologically speaking, right?
Yeah. Hold on a minute. No way. You're not thinking about it, are you?
Wait, take it easy. Technically and biologically, they're no longer human. If one were to hunt such a creature down, then throw it into the pot, maybe it wouldn't taste so bad, huh?
I think you're a bloody idiot, biologically speaking.
Oh man, I miss the meat. What happened to chicken in curry sauce, beef rolls, pork meatballs?
Be glad the virus doesn't bite the fish.
But how long are we gonna chew on the damn
Hi, buddy.
carp?
Give me 2 seconds. I can click on your name and drop you one as a response. There we go. No worries, man. I don't mind whatsoever. Have a good day if you're leaving.
You're one hell of a man.
Right. It said
Oh, hey.
there was a talk to the. Which door is she behind? She's behind this one.
Come in.
I feel like there was a reason to come back and talk to her again, right?
Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet.
Actually, I'm here about something else.
Ask away.
Don't mean to undermine you on the
Listen,
power
about the power
plant.
plant. I get you don't want to antagonize the Baron, but what if he shuts it down again?
Then I'll send you to turn it back on.
Because you don't want to risk your rangers.
There aren't that many of us left.
Look, I get that you want to protect your people, but
They trust me, Crane. Trust that I'll look out for them.
all I'm saying is
They're not your responsibility. They're mine. That's why I never send them out alone. The world we live in now, everything out there wants us dead. There are enemies around every corner, behind every rock and tree. Infected or human.
Not every
Doesn't
tree. But that
Doesn't
squirrel's
even
looking
one
pretty
means the
angry.
others left without a partner, without someone to watch their back.
I think we can help each other.
I get it. I do. But not taking any risks is just as dangerous as taking too many. You want to keep your people safe, let me help you with that.
How?
The Baron's coming for you. Just like he came for me. If you really want to keep your people safe, you need to eliminate the threat.
And how do you propose I do that?
By helping me end him once and for all.
You want to start a war?
The war's already here, Sheriff. We can surrender, or we can fight back. You just have to trust me.
Trust you? I barely know you.
And I'm telling you, the Baron is not an enemy you can bargain with. We can fight, or we can die. There's no middle ground with him.
I'm not saying no, but trust doesn't come easy to me. We're just going to have to see.
I want to ask you about the monument. Let's
What
have a
about
look.
it?
I've heard the Baron's men have been up to something near the monument.
Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago. We haven't sent patrols that way for a while now.
Why?
Because they chased us away. But Marcus and Karsten did mention they saw containers of chemicals.
Chemicals?
Don't know the details, but I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there. If I were you, I'd keep your distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest.
Sorry to bother you, but Keller needs to see you. Something about supplies.
Right.
Right.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, but as you can see...
Of course. Duty calls.
Fair. Loot her office now. Read her diary, quick. Where is it? Okay, fine. Can't read her diary. She comes back and like reading her diary. I think that would be funny. She's like, what are you doing? Nothing.
You're Kyle Crane, aren't you?
Trade. Yes, buy all of those. And buy all of those. And all of those. And all of those. And all of those. And those. And all of those. And all of those. Buy all of these resources because we've got so much money. It's kind of crazy. Is it coming back? Is it staying blank? Oh, it is back. It's back, thank God. Okay, right. Okay. Refresh the stream, guys, if you can. Yeah, if you can hear me, if it matters, refresh the stream, guys, and we will be back on. My Twitch is not showing the screen at all, so Twitch is knackered. Right, we came back to this guy and we bought all of the resources off him. So what are we going to do? Right, we were going to run around the map and like unlock some of the safe houses that we found around the map, right? So we want to just make sure that we can get to those. So let's look at the map. Let's repair this. At the map, where is there a safe house that we haven't unlocked yet? This one is full of people, and I don't really have a lot of arrows left anymore. We just used up a load of them. Right, we've got... I want to check this building out here, but I also want to check out... I want to get these ones from over here. So that's the plan for the rest of the stream, technically, at the moment. There's also someone here, cable guy. Peter. Talk to Peter.
Then a schnitzel, potato salad. Oh,
Baron like a splinter in his strong. Even if we don't get this. So.
Where's this guy?
Siggy in my mouth, finger on the trigger, eyes in the back of my head, cause a man can only make a mistake just fucking once, eh?
True blood.
Now listen to this. I'm patrolling and fuck me, this fatso pops up out of nowhere. Huge, slimy hole.
To find this guy that has a side quest for me.
No worries. It wasn't my fault.
Folks here.
It's over there.
So do I.
Suicide. So
I was not gonna find him in here, let's be honest.
So you're Pietro. Now I can put a face to the voice.
Thanks, Kyle. Everything's powered up and the whole town's a lot safer.
You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah, here.
Ooh, a remote detonator.
Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But...
Since we're talking, we've also got a real
Everyone's
problem with
like
the water
this. Why does everyone always have a quest for you?
fine, and then
It's like, he could go and find
like
these
someone
stuff
just shut off the
himself, but he doesn't.
Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with.
Well, yeah.
The people might get into fights over it.
Do you have any reserves?
Couple of gallons,
Getting the water back online is probably a good
unless
idea
something
too.
changes, we'll have to start rationing. Then it's only a matter of time before we run dry.
You're not really rationing very well if you run dry, is it?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want to drink from that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get the taps working again.
Right, well, where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Right, okay. So maybe an extra thing for us to do as well, right? Level 6 now? Extra health, extra stamina, nice. Improved parkour efficiency, right, it does level up as we level up. I was wondering about that. Right, we want 3 skill points, we got 2. Cable guy completed. Side quest. I don't want to track that yet. Don't want to track that yet. We're good. Remote control activate traps in the world? Yeah, yeah. There we go. Right, back to the world map. It's the first one we want to go to. I say we go here. Actually, no, we want to go... Yeah, we do actually want to go...
That monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So
Read. March 24th, 1975 holds a special place in the Canadian history. On this day, the beaver officially gnawed its way into the ranks of national symbols. Yes, the same buck-toothed critter that turns trees into toothpicks. Talk about punching above your weight in the animal kingdom. An idea started floating around in 1974, but things got serious when a young MP took the cause public during a radio interview. Public enthusiasm was so high that even the maple leaf started blushing. The result, Bill C-373 zipped through the Senate and received royal assent faster than one could say constitutional monarchy, and just like that the beaver was immortalized as Canada's blue-collared icon. Long live the beaver. The first town hall of Castor Woods was built between 1364 and 1437. That took a long time to build that place, right? Despite numerous rebuilds that shaped its final form, the city has been governed from the same building for the past 600 years. I had the thought go into my head, if you've ever watched Monty Python's Holy Grail, is like, we built a town hall, it sank into the swamp. We built another town hall, it sank into the swamp. That's why it took them nearly 100 years to build it, right? We built a third town hall, it stayed up on top of the 2 other town halls underneath it.
you convinced the townspeople to help you.
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
Right. We'll just run straight down this road now, and we should end up at the art museum. That's what I want to check out. When we get there, gonna have a little look. It's gonna be this building. There's a little question mark as well. Let's not worry about that just yet. That's another one of those sub-power stations. We'll sort it out eventually. I want to check out this art museum if I can get inside. Doesn't seem to be access there. That guy's out.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Quite the entertainer, aren't you? You are the me back from the
Pitchfork. Oh my god, it's got like 1,200 attack power. Can I put it away? No, I can drop it on the floor. I love it. I wish we could pick it back up and keep it. It's so good. Right, we can climb up the side of this building here, right? Let's have a little look. Can we get in though? Okay, right. It's just happened to come back on as I come back from the toilet. Okay, cool. So, maybe the internet's going to be a bit finicky. But I'm hoping that it doesn't stay finicky. I seem to be way behind on the actual feed there. Alright, we're back in. Let's make sure the chat is live chat. Is there a way in from up here? I think that part of the tower there is somewhere we can go. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's a way in. Does look like there might be a door there. No. Right, I assume we're going to be able to go in there at some point. It's just not now. Right. There's the substation there as well. Where we go in? We went there. What was this? Deadbeats. Find Kevlar. Find cables in the rehearsal studio. We'll do that on the way back. Right. We're going to go activate some of these safe zones out in the wilderness. So I want to take a trek. It's got like zombies are able to spot us as well now, but that means that they are like not the regular zombies. So if you get like the eyes on you, just be wary that it's not a normal zombie. That's all. The reason why we want to stop here is because there's usually two guys with backpacks. They have some good resources on them. Right. Was good? Right. It's gonna be another one. What's happening here? This wasn't here before. That zombie was up on top of the rock. They just fell off it. That's kind of funny. Get off me. Oh shit. Ran out of stamina. Be careful of that. Attacking me from behind again. Where'd you keep coming from? Right. This is what we always do. Whenever we're out in the wilderness, we get distracted by every fucking zombie. Right. Let's cut across the water. Fairly consistent viewers. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, we do alright. We're doing alright. It's really good nowadays on the YouTube side, to be honest with you. It's doing really well. YouTube is like... YouTube has a better algorithm for, like, you know, putting your stream out to other people. So, as long as you're consistent and, you know, you get some decent view time, YouTube will actually bring people in. It'll actively make sure that people see your stream is active. You know what I mean? So, yeah, YouTube's pretty good for that. Oh, there's a bloater. Bloater spotted me, he's fucking pegging it, he's still chasing me, look. It's crazy, how long is he gonna chase me for? I feel like I can hear gunshots. These zombies will one-shot me if they hit me. Right. We already opened this one up, which is why the ladders are down. But what we didn't know is that you got to turn this on to make it an actual safe house. There's an old asylum building right there. Oh, they're dying. The zombies are just dying, look. Because there's the blue light above them. So they just die if they get too close. It'd be pretty cool if we could jump down and stand there. And if that would still count. Does it kill this guy? Yeah, it does. Okay. Put him out of his misery. Yeah, these are high level zombies that will kill me. One shot. If they hit me. Says high level area. But we've got this safe house now. Keep us alive. Oh nice, an axe. That's a really good axe. That's a high level one. Right. Where's the next one? There's this building here. I don't really want to engage in anything here as such. I want to just swim over to the other side here where it's like an easier... There's an easier haul of enemies to fight. I guess streaming daily at a consistent time is working out. It really is, mate. It really is. Right, and then bunch of like special zombies there. Don't have to deal with them. Could go up onto the overpass, but I think it's safer being underneath it, to be honest. Plus, if people are like listening to you sleep, me sleep. You mean while they sleep? A lot of people talk about like how my voice is nice and soft, and that it's a really like easy to sleep to. So I've never been offended by people saying that because, like, you know, I hear it quite often. Shit. Twink voice? You're getting the Midnight Crew for people in PST. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's kind of half of the plan. Like, American streamers end their stream, people are already asleep, and then, you know, because we don't play loud games or we're not very loud ourselves, it just makes it easier. I don't know why he does this. Dude, go up. Right, they can't get me now, basically. I think I need to break the boxes with something. Change to... Don't really want to use a gun, but change to gun, please. Where is the next grapple there? Fuck off, mate. Oh, see his chin hit the... see his chin hit the floor as he fell off. That's crazy. Right. His chin just went... Exploding knife. Feathers. Nice. We like feathers. We're gaining... Oh, look how much XP we're gaining for the zombies dying underneath us. 2,300. Oh, maybe that was... The zombies don't generally give you that much XP, actually. God, I want to write a zombie book. You want to write a zombie book now? Yeah, man, crack on. Read. Take. Treasure map. Oh, there's another treasure map. I forgot we had a treasure map, actually. That's where we fought that creature, the last one. Right, so this is the last... There's a ranger hut here, but this is not a difficult... This is a high level area still. This is not a high level area. So we want to go back over here, and then we'll be a bit safer. There's another unknown location here. We'll go do this one, then we'll go grab this one, and then we'll head back and do the side quest that's inside the city a little bit. And yeah, I think that's going to be most of the plan for today, unless something else comes up. Just shot that guy in the face, that was it. He's out. This could be good for farming zombies. You just throw like a a noisemaker down at your own feet now, and it would bring in zombies. And then they would like get stunned down to the knee, and you only got to kick them and they die. That's pretty solid, actually. I'm struggling with how I want to release my book. A lot of physical comedy, yeah, like a Zombieland, right? Well, what's your preferred method of doing your book? I think it'd be like nowadays, if you get like some good, like a good amount of people like reading it or paying attention to it on like some sort of like posting forum, right? Then you can then use that to like go to a publisher, right? And then get it published. Or like there's an Amazon platform that lets you put books on. They used to do loads of adverts about oh, that's the military zone where you get the key for the convoys, I think. Because they were like advertising it as a platform for like people publishing AI books, like an easy money strategy. Where is he? Survivor died. There was a skinless one running around. Did he kill it? I thought there was a skinless zombie running around. Repair my blades. Go in. We got a level 6 axe. That axe we got off the table at the level 11 area picnic zone was only a level 6 axe. The old hatchet. Let's get rid of this crappy knife then. Let's get rid of this one. That's a good rifle. It's a higher level. I wonder if he actually shot the thing that was chasing him. Does that look crazy? Yeah, the survivor. He must have shot the survivor. Where? Military axe. That's not everyone though, is it? Used up a lot of our pistol ammo here. Was not the preferable option. How much ammo do we have left? My hub's disappeared again. Well done, game. Right, we're using blades right now. says safe house. What we gotta do is clear it out. Can't get in through the front door. This guy's having a picnic. Wait a minute, let me catch up. There is a way I want to do since it's more fun. Right. It's more fun. Then there's ways really good for my numbers and marketing. And the thing is, doing it chapter by chapter is better for my skill growth. But getting a lot written, posting daily for a couple of weeks, and then reducing to 1 or 2 a week with the additional 30 for paid. But the thing that would be a shit ton of writing before I'm ready to even start launch, since with the length of this book I'd need 45 chapters at least written, and my chapters are 3,000 words minimum, and the former is a lot more fun since I get to interact with the reader base more. That's fair. I'm just wondering if you get to interact with the reader base while you're writing, right? While you're writing it, then they can, they'll like keep guessing at what you're going to be doing with the story, and that in turn, if you use any of that, they'll then, be like, oh, you just copied my idea or something like that. It gives you like a bit risky in that sense, right? I don't know, mate. I'm not an expert on these things. You'll have more experience than me. But, like, if you've got a lot of it written... You say 45 chapters... Is 45 chapters really big? Or would it be better to, like, make it a like a series of books? I'm not sure, mate. I don't know. It's probably something we could talk more about in depth, like off stream.